please subscribe and don't forget to press the bell icon to get notified whenever we upload a new video.
Bajaj Finance reported what was quite a robust quarter with assets under management up over 35% on a year-on-year basis. We have Rajeev Jain, the MD of the company, joining in to discuss the company's Q3 performance. Mr. Jain, hi, thank you very much for joining in. Well, before we get talking about, what happened with the company's Q3 performance, I just wanted to ask you about what your outlook would be in terms of the cost of funds for the company, considering the kind of hardening that we've seen for the 10-year.
Yeah, so I mean, clearly things have, the G-Sec yields have really run up in the last 4 months very rapidly. I've always said that we as a company believe in running a well-managed ALM. So we are well positioned relatively, or better positioned relatively, to manage this degree of rise. We do share in our investor presentation our behavioralized maturities. Company is very well positioned is all I would say to manage the rise that we've seen in the G-Sec yield in the last 4 or 5 months.
Mr. Jain, you've seen some stress in the auto finance business, right? The lab business has been...
Actually, in the demon period that had actually gone through deterioration in the portfolio. Actually, we've changed our management assessment on that in the current quarter from actually red to yellow, and we think it's well on course to be back to pre-demon by end of fourth quarter.
Your rural assets under management have seen the maximum amount of growth. In fact, it stands at almost 5,500 odd crores. It's up 100% year-on-year, up I think around 18 to 19% sequentially. What's the outlook there, and what kind of gross NPAs could you be clocking in terms of your rural portfolio? Are you seeing any sort of distress there?
No, so rural business, first of all, the growth rates are stronger because the base is low. That's point one. We've been investing in the business over the last 4 or 5 years. So in a way, it's our hard effort over the last 4 or 5 years that's beginning to yield good results for us, both on volume, momentum, and profitability. If you look at the rural business gross NPA, net NPA, which we do share in our investor deck, the gross NPA came in lower than the company's gross NPA. The gross NPA of the company was 167 basis points. Rural gross NPA was 109 basis points. Net NPA of the company was 53 basis points. The rural net NPA was 47 basis points. So we are very comfortably placed. We focus on the mass affluent customer. We focus on the farmer ecosystem rather than the farmer. We are present in 700 odd locations there in 10 states in India. So we are quite excited about the rural business, and with the rural push that we saw in yesterday's budget, I think that business could grow much more rapidly as we move ahead into the next few years.
Okay, all right, Mr. Jain, we're going to leave it on that note. Thanks very much for joining in and speaking to us. So that is the management of Bajaj Finance. Well,